Welcome back to Ultimate Fight News. Tonight's story is one of the most shocking things we've seen in years. A small indie wrestling show in California turned into absolute chaos when the son of MMA legend Rampage Jackson brutally attacked a veteran wrestler live in the ring. What fans thought was scripted entertainment spiraled into real violence, and the fallout is massive. Stuart Syko Stu Smith, 44 years old, is no ordinary indie wrestler. He's a U.S. Army veteran who found healing in wrestling after battling PTSD. He's been grinding since 2017, trained by none other than WWE legend Rikishi, and has become a beloved figure on the local scene. His opponent, Rampage Jackson, 25, better known as Da Clone. He's the son of Rampage Jackson and has been trying to build a name for himself. Raja's background is MMA, not pro wrestling. He's had just one pro fight, and while he's got his father's swagger, he doesn't have the training needed for a choreographed wrestling match. And that lack of experience set the stage for disaster. Before the show even started, tensions flared. Syko Stu smashed a beer can over Raja's head. A typical wrestling stunt, but Raja wasn't in on it. He wasn't told it was part of the act. Stu quickly apologized, even shook hands to smooth things over. But the damage was done. Raja felt disrespected and humiliated in front of an audience. Promoters at Knox Pro Wrestling allegedly told Raja he could run into Stu's match and get his receipt, wrestling slang for payback. The idea was simple: one slam, quick revenge, and walk away. Fans would pop and everyone would go home happy. But when Raja stormed into that ring, things went way beyond a scripted spot: the assault. The crowd initially cheered when Raja hoisted Stu up and slammed him hard on the mat. But that cheer turned to horror as Stu lay motionless, and Raja didn't stop. He mounted the veteran and unleashed over 20 punches to his unprotected face. The live stream on Kick captured everything: fans screaming, people rushing the ring, and multiple wrestlers physically pulling Raja off Stu's limp body. Stu wasn't moving. Blood was pooling. For a moment, fans thought they had just witnessed a man die in the ring. Medics rushed Stu out on a stretcher. Reports say he choked on blood and broken teeth before being stabilized. He was hospitalized with multiple facial fractures, severe swelling, and a mountain of dental damage. Miraculously, Stu regained consciousness the next day and was able to speak, though his road to recovery will be long. Meanwhile, Raja fled the scene. His Kick streaming account was banned almost immediately, and now LAPD is officially investigating the incident as a potential felony assault. Legal experts are already saying Raja could face prison time if charges stick. Rampage speaks out. Raja's father, Quentin Rampage Jackson, put out a statement apologizing to Stu and the wrestling community. He admitted Raja had no business being in that ring, especially after recently suffering a concussion. Rampage didn't mince words. He condemned his son's actions outright. Still, fans weren't buying all of it. Some accused Rampage of making excuses, pointing out that nothing justifies what looked like an attempted murder caught on camera. Community reaction. The wrestling and MMA community is furious. On Reddit, one top-voted comment read, "We all watched him try to kill a guy. Your son's going to prison." On Facebook, thousands of angry fans piled on. Comments like, "Doesn't matter who his dad is, lock him up," were everywhere. But not everyone sided against Raja. A small handful defended him, saying Stu got what was coming after the beer can incident. Others blamed Knox Pro for letting an untrained MMA fighter step into a wrestling stunt in the first place. Still, the overwhelming sentiment: Raja crossed the line and nearly ended a man's life. Knox Pro's statement. Knox Pro, the promotion behind the event, called Raja's attack a selfish, irresponsible act of violence. They apologized to fans and made it clear nothing like this had ever happened in their 17-year history. But questions remain. Why was Raja allowed in the ring at all? Could this lead to lawsuits against the promotion? Those answers will unfold in the coming months. This whole incident is a brutal reminder of one thing. In wrestling, trust is everything. You're supposed to protect your opponent, not destroy them. On August 23rd, that trust was shattered. A veteran who once served his country barely survived in a ring where he should have been safe. As Syko Stu begins his long recovery, the wrestling world rallies behind him. But for Raja Jackson, this could be the end before his career even started. Because now, instead of chasing his father's legacy, he may be facing criminal charges that define the rest of his life. What do you guys think? Should Raja Jackson be banned from all combat sports forever? Or does the blame fall more on the promoters for letting this happen? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button, and subscribe so you never miss the latest fight news.